Hi there, my name is Cupicate, and welcome back to clangen with Mist Clan. So Mist Clan has finally found a safe path to get out of the meadow and possibly away from the creatures. And so, at this point in our story, the clan is deciding to split. Some cats will stay and some will go. We've already rolled for some of our cats. We're going to continue rolling today and see what happens, as this may be the end of Mist Clan. So last time we left off with Sneck, who is deciding to stay and possibly find a way to fight and defeat the creatures. But now we are on to Whiskerheart. So looking at how Whiskerheart feels about Maplestar, which is not very high, however, there was a huge platonic like for Sneck, who is staying. I'm going to take that into consideration, and I'm going to say that it is going to be 50-50. So I rolled a 95%. I would absolutely say that Whiskerheart's fear of these creatures and the desire to leave is stronger for any friendship she has with Sneck. Now, Creekstem has a high relationship with Hen Ivy, feeling platonic-like, comfortable, and trust. However, Maplestar does not appear on this list. So I'm also going to roll 75-25 with staying in favor. With a 66, Creekstem is a bit torn. The fear of the creatures are affecting their ability to make a decision, but after weighing the options, Creekstem does decide to stay, believing in Hen Ivy and hoping for a way to reclaim their home. I rolled 50-50 for Seamus Whisker, as he doesn't really like Hen Ivy, but only likes Maplestar, maybe just a little bit more. I feel like his relationship with them is very pass and go, more business-like, so there's no love lost there. So Seamus Whisker's gonna have to make a call for himself. So I'm gonna give it 50-50, which above 50 says that he goes and below 50 says that he stays. So it is a 21, which means Seamus Whisker will stay. Onyx will go as well with a 99% to go. She really wants to get the heck out of here, and she is ready to defend her clan if she needs to, because she loves them so much. This is amazing. I love Onyx. Pete Pelt will go with an 80%. Yep, 80%. Elkback will go with an 83%. Sorrelbush will go. Moortail will stay and fight. Brambletail will go with an 87. Freeze Moon will go with an 81. Fleckeye will go with a 65. Damphawk will go with a 71. Tiny Pool will go with an 81. Breezepelt will stay with only an 11%. Steamclaw will stay with a 29%. I certainly hope Steamclaw isn't actually the one that was murdering and it wasn't Charstream. Breezefish will go with a 92%. Sandyhail will stay. Condorfer will stay as well. And Crabpaw will stay. So I've thought about how I want to do this in affecting our story about who stays and who goes. So for those who will go with Maplestar, I am going to click the exile button for them. Obviously, they were not exiled from the clan, they chose to leave, but that's the only mechanic in the game that allows me to remove them from our clan is exile. Hi, Kiba. Other than killing them, of course, but they aren't going to be killed. At least they're just going into exile, and we're going to let what happens in exile, because you still kind of get to hear about what happens to cats in exile if you pay attention, and we'll get to see how they're doing. And if cats die in exile, we can say that it was the creatures when they were trying to get out, but I'm not actually going to roll for their survival. But I have a lot of cats to exile, so here we go. And now we are down to the small 11 cats that remained at Mist Clan camp. We are going to give these cats one more chance to get enough information they need. And by one more chance, I mean they get 12 more moons. That's a whole year to find a way to fight off these creatures. And if they don't, the creatures will finish the job. So this is excellent already. So I haven't even changed the next moon because we still had patrols available. Now our 2 medicine cats went out and they were able to discuss a vision Slate Mist had. They have an in-depth conversation about Slate Mist's vision as they walk. By the time they head back to camp, they have a good idea of what they should do with the information. So with this, I am going to give them 1 point. I should technically roll for it, but I want to really give this clan a fighting chance to take back their land. So now our remaining Mist Clan cats have 1 point in learning how to fight back. It is now the 51st moon. During this ceremony, many tears were shed, many hugs and snuggles were exchanged, stories were exchanged, well wishes. It was hard for the clan to separate, but both sides agreed that if they found a way out of the forest, somebody would come and get the rest of the clan. And if the clan found a way to fight off the creatures, somebody would find those that departed and try and bring them back. So there was hope for both sides, finding a way to escape or fight back against these dark creatures that haunt them. And during that ceremony as well, Maple Star passed on the leadership to now Hen Star. They vow to protect the clan even at the cost of their 9 lives, which is very befitting because she may spend all 9 of those. So let's take a look at all of our cats to see how they're doing after that moon and separation. So Slate Mist is tending to growing herbs, but otherwise seems to be acting as normal. Hen Star is craving the taste of shrew, and we can actually look at the ceremony to see if somebody from our past gave Hen Ivy her 9 lives. Hen Ivy leaves to speak with Star Clan. They close their eyes and are immediately surrounded by their loved ones, friends, and clanmates who have passed on. Stars shine throughout their pelts, and their eyes are warm as they greet the new leader. A queen introduces themselves as Toad Noise. They softly touch their nose to Hen Ivy's head, giving them a life for sympathy, empathy. Insect Step, we remember Insect Step, walks up to Hen Ivy next, offering a life for certainty. They smile and state that the clan will do well under Hen Ivy's leadership. Parsley Kit bounds up to the new leader, reaching up on their hind legs to give them a new life for adventure. They flick their tail and head back to make room for the next cat. Another cat approaches. Lake Dusk steps forward to give Hen Ivy a life for courage. Hen Ivy grits their teeth as the life rushes into them. A young cat is next to give life. Starlight reflects off their youthful eyes. Aloepaw stretches up to give a life for humor. Randy strides forward, an energy in their step that wasn't present in their last moments. They give a life for empathy. Clover Aster, an unknown warrior, gives a life for instincts. The cat turns around to take their place back in Star Clan, leaving room for the next one to give a life. Nettleberry approaches next, a warm smile on their face. They offer a life for wisdom, whispering to take care of the clan the best they can. And then Miss Star, one of Star Clan's oldest leaders, looks at the new leader with pride. They give a last life, the gift of endurance in the face of hardship. Star Clan hails Hen Ivy by their new name, Hen Star, telling them that their old life is no more. They are granted guardianship of Miss Clan and are told to use their new power wisely. The group of starry cats yowls Hinstar's name in support. Hinstar wakes up feeling a new strength within their body and know that they are now ready to lead the clan. I think that is so cool that the devs added this. It's absolutely beautiful, and the fact that it uses cats that have passed away is just such a nice touch that makes it feel more personal, where you really are watching the life of these cats. Your own warrior cat story. So Sneck is currently reinforcing the camp with brambles in hopes of keeping the creatures out. Creekstem is in the medicine den currently. Seamus Whisker is having a good day. Mortail is feeling a bit gloomy and she is sick. Breeze Pelt is feeling underappreciated, and Steam Claw feels a sense of dread. Sandy Hale caught a huge rabbit. Condor Fur is rethinking their life choices, oh no. And then Crabpaw is dreading their apprentice duties. So our cats are ready to patrol again. They will only have 12 moons to find 5 points worth of ways to fight. If they don't in 12 moons, we'll see what happens. So this is the worst thing that could have possibly happened. Hinstar and Breeze Pelt were out on patrol when they were ambushed by the creatures. They were trying to find a way to fight them, whether it was poison or with their own claws. But unfortunately, they met their end when they came too close to a creature they were trying to study, as it caught their scent and they were slaughtered immediately. Alright, despite the bad news of losing Hen Ivy, the medicine cats once again discuss a vision that they have been having. Now, this time I am going to roll. I am going to roll where it is 75% in their favor and 25% not. So as long as they roll above 25, they get a point. The reason why I'm doing it this way is because not every vision is necessarily going to be a vision with what they need, with the information they need. So I'm rolling to discern whether this will help them or not. And it does! Wow, okay, this is good. 2 points. It is now the next moon, and because Hinstar didn't appoint a deputy, there was no one to take the leadership place. And so who I intended to make deputy was Sneck, and so if I had remembered to do that, Sneck would be leader now. We will be able to read over their ceremony as well, but it isn't going to show up here. At the moment, it seems like Mortail is feeling a little better. Steamclaw's soreness has abated, but Crabpaw survived a vicious eagle attack with the claw marks to prove it, and our clan grows smaller. We are now down 2 cats. But the cats must keep going on even without Hen Ivy to lead them. And so, for Sneckstar, a queen introduces themselves as Cragpool. They softly touch their nose to Sneck's head, giving them a life for pride. Breeze Pelt walks up to Sneck next, offering a life for acceptance. They smile and state that the clan will do well under Sneck's leadership. Parsley Kit is here again and bounces up to the leader, reaching up on their hind legs to give them new life for hope. They flick their tail and head back to make room for the next cat. Another cat approaches, and it is Insect Step again, who steps forward to give Sneck a life for sympathy. And Aloepaw is back again to give a life for mentoring. Randy also comes back, giving a life for grace. Lake Dusk is here again to give a life for friendship. Torn Fur approaches next, a warm smile on their face. They offer a life for healing, whispering to take care of the clan the best they can. Hinstar, one of Star Clan's oldest leaders, she was barely leader, looks at the new leader with pride. They give a last life, the gift of leadership through the darkest times. But now Sneckstar must appoint a deputy. After looking over the small group of cats, Sneckstar is going to decide who will stand behind her. And even though Sneckstar does not feel close to many of these cats, she does have a small liking for Mortail with a sense of comfort and trust. And so out of all the cats, even though she feels like she doesn't really know Mortail, she seems like the best choice, and so Mortail will be deputy. All of the cats are feeling unsure and a bit insecure. They're a small clan now. A lot of the cats that are around them, they don't know very well because they came into the clan, whether it was as loners or born into it, or kitty pets that escaped and went to this horrible place. But they are here and they are trying to be a family. And we have another vision that they are able to get a bit of information from. Now this one's going to be a 50-50, so it's going to be harder and harder for them to get a point as they get the same vision. And they got 83%, which means they do get a point. They are now going to be at 3 points, and they only need 2 points left to find a way to fight back. Here we are on the 53rd moon. Rumors reach your clan that the exiled Maple Star lost a life recently. It's possible that Maple Star got into a tussle with a creature, but her lives did protect her this time. So during the patrol, a storm starts, darkening the sky and making it harder for the cats to discern dark movement where they are patrolling next to the forest. Due to the sudden downpour, a bit of water starts to surround the two cats, forcing them deeper into the woods, where they are found by the creatures and dragged away. Now a clan down to 7 cats. They are without a deputy once again.